Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how to create some brush modern calligraphy without a brush. We're actually going to be using a 6B pencil. This is a very soft pencil. It's got a very soft lead inside that's going to help us create those nice thick dark downstrokes. And we're going to be using a pencil that's not too sharp on the tip, so don't sharpen your pencils too much for this type of lettering, because if you get it too sharp, when you press down to do your thick downstrokes, the lead's gonna break, just like this. So there really isn't a point to getting it super sharp for these purposes. So a nice soft tip, soft rounded tip is what we're looking for. So just grab a piece of paper and your pencil, and remember, for the upstrokes we're gonna go very lightly, and then for the downstrokes we're gonna press harder to create that thick dark downstroke. Okay, so just play around with the pressure and how hard you want to press your pencil to create your desired thick and dark downstroke. Okay. All right, you can see it up close. We have those thin, light upstrokes and nice, thick, dark downstrokes. Just what we're looking for in modern calligraphy. All right, so that was the 6B pencil. I love that one. The B's go all the way up to 8, so you can really create some nice dark downstrokes. Now we're gonna try the number 2 pencil, regular good old pencil that you've probably been using since kindergarten. And this is equivalent to a 2B pencil. So like the 6B pencil, it is soft, but not as soft as the 6B. So we're going to create something very similar to the top pencil word. It's just not going to be as thick. So the same rules apply, just press harder on your downstrokes and then very lightly for your upstrokes. And this is best for small words, nothing really big on a page, because it does create those thinner lines. So it's probably better for smaller words and smaller letters. But it's pretty nice. You still get those thin upstrokes and thicker, darker downstrokes. So it's great for practice. All right, and this last pencil I'm going to show you is a 5H. It is one of the hardest pencils in the set. It goes up all the way to 6H, but I misplaced it somewhere and I can't find it. So we're just going to use 5H. It's good enough. And this is pretty hard lead inside there, guys. You really can't create any thick downstrokes. No matter how hard you press, there really is not much variation, other than you won't be able to erase it if you press really hard. So I would really recommend using this pencil for sketching, for doing grid lines or anything like that, because it's going to be easier to erase if you do it lightly. Plus it's already light, so if you take a photo with the pencil marks in there, you might not even see them when you bump up your lights and your whites in your photo. All right, so the last and probably the one that you're going to use the most is just sketching out your letters, your layouts, the way your letters look. This is the best way to practice lettering as well, even though you're not doing it in one big swoop like modern calligraphy, brush lettering. You have to sketch them out, but this will really help you develop your layout skills, because you're going to be able to move letters around. It's also going to help you with letter forms, because you're going to be sketching the letter out. So you're going to see every little detail of every letter that you're sketching out. You're going to know where the thick goes, where the thin goes, and you're really going to start to see improvement faster if you really start getting back to basics, basically, and using the pencil to sketch out your ideas first, and then going back and either using tracing paper or a light pad and using a brush or marker on top and that way your lettering is going to look amazing. So really start using the pencil more to get your ideas down. Even just carry around a little sketchbook just to jot down some ideas while you're sitting at a doctor's office or something, just to get those ideas out of your head and onto paper so that you can come back later on and actually make them a reality with other favorite tools of yours. All right, so have fun lettering with a pencil.